Derrick James. Derrick James. My guy in big denial. Oh, we got to talk about it for sure. Before we get started though, man, I got bad news, and I know some of y'all who on the community wall already seen and replied and responded to what I posted. And then I wanted to take this time to thank everybody, man, who's been with me on this journey since I announced to y'all that my mother was diagnosed with pancreatic stage 4 cancer. And unfortunately, yesterday, she passed, man. So, my mama dead, y'all. But I need for y'all to know, the ones who really rock with the channel, man, my bag hitters, man, most of the people I'm always screaming, understand that I love to do this and talk about boxing with y'all, man, and I appreciate, you know what I mean, everything, man. Like, y'all really have gotten me through this whole time, bro. Like, I need for y'all to really understand that, like, you really got a brother through, you know, for the 50 to 100 people that I know come back faithfully just to talk boxing with me, man, and for the 15 to 20 people that's always vocal and let your presence be known and had well wishes for my mother. I appreciate y'all, man. I truly do. And this is an outlet for me. Like, you know what I mean? This right here, man, this when I'm not working, man, and I got time to do this, I love to do it. So it's a huge outlet, and it's definitely helping me get through this time. Whether you want to believe it or not, I'm grieving right now, bro. Rocking with y'all, talking about boxing. So D1 Merc 1 ML21 Skinny JT, Black Jesus, Troy Jack, man, my guy, Keywan Letitia, YK World, X Smooth, G Wavy, Skip the Stepper, Rebel Life, Modern King, all my guys, man. Tyrese Celestin, I ain't forget you, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all just for Marquise Henderson. I went to elementary school with, bro. You know what I mean? I appreciate you coming through, man. Wayne, everybody, I appreciate y'all, man. It's the support been real, and I feel it, and it's deeply, deeply appreciated. Now, with that said, man, RIP to my mama, man, Susie Brooks, only 60 years old. I love you, and I know I got an angel, bro. All right, let's talk about it, man. Big T.O. Heavy Bad Boxing TV. Derrick James, my man in big denial. Oh, God, Derrick. Now, I don't know if y'all heard this new sound bite. I know some of you have already. Some of y'all, this is going to be the first time. If you could just get through that little monologue I had for y'all. I know most people don't give a damn. But I'm tripping off Derrick James. Why? Because he feels like he has the better fighter in Errol Spence, and that it was just the off night. And I'm having a hard time with that. And I got the audio. We're going to listen to that in a second, because I got to unpack it, though, because I'm having the hardest time with that, because this was a one-sided wash, right? And I truly believe it's going to take more than Errol Spence can probably learn in a few months to rock with Bud, man. So I need for y'all to let me know exactly how you feel about this statement that Errol Spence is the better fighter. And I know that's his fighter. He's supposed to feel that way. He's supposed to be confident. This is somebody he's trained all the way up into 28-0 and a unified 3-belt champion. I get it. But we all saw the same fight, and he had the best seat in the house. And it was a complete wash, a mismatch, lopsided, one-sided, ass-whipping. Let's listen to what Derrick James had to say real quick.
And now, Errol Spence, how's he doing? It's been about 3 weeks since the loss. How's he feeling
He's
right
doing good. He's okay, man. Things happen. Life happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never really know. Everybody wants to win all the time. Some days not your day, and then one is day.
Now, is he going to get the rematch with Terence?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
And you think he'll be victorious in that rematch?
I know he'll be.
You know he'll be.
Different situation, different way, everything, so yeah.
So some people are saying something was off with him that night. Was he sick or anything?
He looked very off off to me, but I mean, it doesn't take away from what happened to Terence Crawford's victory. I mean, but that's okay. It's okay.
Right. It's okay, yeah, because a lot of people were surprised by him getting knocked out. But is he still, you think he's a better boxer than Terence Crawford?
I think my guy's a better fighter altogether. I mean, things just happen. You know what I'm saying? Right. Bad day, bad day.
Bad day, bad day. And I feel like he clarified that. He said he felt like he was the better fighter. It's definitely a difference there. You know what I'm saying? You most definitely can't say he's a better boxer, but you can lean towards he maybe could possibly be the better fighter if you are Derrick James. I don't believe either one. But I feel like this is a little bit of delusion, man. Now, different circumstances at 154, I still feel we get the same results. I just think, like I said before, when I picked Bud Crawford to win, the bag is just so much bigger. And I don't know if you guys really paid attention in the fight, but it's almost like Bud can see everything coming with Errol Spence. And that's got a lot to do with the repetitive, fundamentally sound style of Errol Spence. Is very like the timing, you can get it down pat. He can pretty much see exactly what's going on, and he can kind of predict those movements. And even when I felt like Errol Spence, because people felt like he didn't adjust, which he didn't, but I felt like he made some minor adjustments that he tried to do, especially in the second and third round. And Terence Crawford could just completely predict what he was going to do, and he moved accordingly. And it's when you know what your opponent's going to do, it's much more easier to counter. So it's got to be too many leaps and bounds from what I could see that Errol Spence would have to take to make a competitive fight versus Terence Crawford. Maybe he gets lucky at 154 and lands something right on the button, but even in that fight, man, I felt like Errol Spence hit him with like 4 to 5 really, really good shots throughout the fight, and Bud just ate him, bro. Like, Bud just ate him. Like, when he hit, one time he caught him real good with a left hand, and I was like, oh, Bud ate it, bro. He ate it. Like, I was a little iffy coming into this fight about that chin. Like, can that chin hold up? Like, he's really going to be getting hit in this fight by somebody who's big and strong. He ate it. So, man, I don't know. I think, in my opinion, it's going to take, I hate to say this, but I think it's going to take a miracle in the rematch. Hopefully they don't do a rematch. I just don't feel like, you watch enough boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a big fan of boxing, sometimes some rematches just don't make sense. A lot like the Devin Haney and the Kambosos rematch. It just didn't make sense. Now, for the payday, I guess it does. I think it's enough curiosity out there for those guys to make another big payday. I don't think Errol Spence makes the same money at all. But I think it's enough curiosity out there to make a decent payday. I don't think the numbers are the same. I think a lot of people are in agreement that this rematch doesn't make any sense, especially for Bud Crawford. I would, of course I would watch it, but I don't. I'd rather see Bud, do a Keith Thurman, a Tank Davis. Would love to see that. Jamel, of course, but he hung up. But man, y'all let me know what you think in the comment section, man. That Derrick James, why? I mean, he's loyal to the core, but it's a little bit of delusion there, and definitely some denial. All right, all my gang, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Big T.O. heavy bag. I'm out of here. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.